Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Today is the 1st of November. Today is also the last day to early vote in Virginia. The 4th is when we're voting in for the governor and what is it called? Glutobable election. So make sure you vote. If you haven't voted already, make sure you vote. If you voted by mail and you received a notice saying that they didn't get your vote, well, you should have already called the election office, but make sure you call the election office to inquire, because I received a notice and I know I put it in the mail, but they said they didn't get it. So I called them and they verified that they did have it. And they said that they have a third party company that helps with the elections or whatever. So definitely be careful when you vote. Of course, I voted Democrat up and down the ballot. I understand, they talk about Jay Jones and the text messages, and I'm like, okay, they really can't talk about nobody because we have 34 count felon as the president. So he already addressed and apologized and everything for the text messages. Sometimes you just, the same way they forgive their people, you need to forgive others. All right, now he knew what he said wasn't right, and it was messed up. But again, you have to move on. Just move on. Pardon me, these combs and this ponytail is just digging in my scalp. Okay, so make sure you vote. Have a wonderful Saturday. Don't be the one that don't vote but complain. Don't do that. Because me personally, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say if you didn't vote. Go vote. November 4th is the vote. Today is the last day of early voting. Just do what you got to do to make sure that the person that you would like or need, not even that you would like, need in office. Because first, the people were saying that black people voted for people because they were black. Maybe some did. I personally, didn't or whatever. Because one year I almost voted for Trump. I almost did, because I was like, okay, I didn't vote for him the first time, but that second time I almost did, because what he was saying as far as Christian views and stuff, for a lot of people, you hear the word Christian, you're like, oh, come on, let's put the Christian in office. But then you listen a little bit longer, and it's like, no, I'm gonna vote for Biden, because the way he handled COVID-19 was just not, not the best. But whoever you vote for, go vote, and stand by who you vote for. If you vote for Winston Earl Sears, stand by that. If you vote for Abigail Spamberger, stand by it. Whatever. We just need to know that you voted. And for those who are being affected by the government shutdown, again, hold on. The Lord will make a way. I know He will. I know somebody who was affected by the shutdown. The Lord made a way. She used her skills to pay the bills, and I don't mean swinging on a pole. Legit ski. Well, if that's what you want to do, that's on you. That's between you and the Lord. But 25 states sued Donald Trump for the SNAP benefits. I don't know what the other states were doing. Why maybe they don't care if people eating that. I don't know. But I know for Virginia, and we have a Republican governor, he is tapping into, I guess he wants to, I don't know, but he's tapping into the emergency funds, which they have. That's why it's called emergency funds, because they have it. So just, be strong. Hold on. Don't be too proud to go to the food bank or even ask somebody, when you make groceries, can you buy extra carton of eggs for me? When you go buy groceries, do you mind buying a pack of udon noodle for me, my kids or whatever? Don't be ashamed. Don't, because I believe we're here to help one another. And sometimes that means buying an extra can of whatever, or somebody say, hey, I don't have any milk. I got you. But what kind of milk you drink? You know what I'm saying? We're here for each other. I'm about to finish. It's late, like I said. It's after 3, child. I'm just getting out of the house. You know why? Because I'm saving money, honey. Instead of going to Starbucks, which is what I like to do, make sure, because sometimes that CarMax and stuff good. I ain't put on no eyebrows, but that's okay because I'm going to Walmart's. Whew! But instead of going to Starbucks, honey, I made my own. I got some cold creamer. Wait a minute. I got the Toll House cold creamer. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, it looked like whipped cream. So I had some Folgers instant. You understand? Put a little milk in that. Put my little cold creamer, whipped cream. It was delicious. I made me some little cookies. And I saved about $16 right there. Yeah, save about 60. You gotta know how to save. I ate breakfast at the house. That saved me about $10-12 there alone. So all together, honey, if you add up taxes, I saved about $32. Yeah. Come on, Pharaoh. Do what you gotta do. I got to get to going because I don't know why I think Walmart going somewhere, but I got to get there. But